But the joint account is one of the main thing you have to consider in your marriage. What's up? Another day with your girl Myriam Ange. Vibes on the way, you know. Doing a video in the car while going to work is so amazing. Alright, it's time to hit the road. It's sunny, so I need my sunglasses. But look at my face. Look at my hair. Oh, I took off my hair and now I have all my natural hair. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. So, alright, let's hit the road and see what we'll be talking about today. Okay. Today's video is so important, especially if you're married. If you're married, this video is for you. It's for us partners. Are you struggling in your marriage? Are you having issue? Are you having problems all the time because of finance? So in today's video, we are going to talk about finance. I know finance is one of the biggest problem in all marriages. Let nobody come here and tell me this is what is happening. 98% of marriages, they end up divorcing because of finance. They end up separating, then end up hating each other. In fact, fighting all the time because of finance. How do you manage your finance in your marriage, in your couple life? How do you manage your finance? Today we are going to talk about those. Please say if you're married, don't say I didn't know about it. Yeah, you have the video. This is what I'm saying. If you practice this, trust me, you'll be the best in your marriage. You'll be the best. Your husband will love you. Your wife will love you. He'll be asking what's going on. Why has she just changed suddenly? Because you have watched me talking and you decided to practice these tips that I'm giving to you today, guys. This is what I have been going through and I've learned. As I say all the time, I'm here to give you my personal experience. A lot of people come here, they go on social media, they tell you things, they tell you how their husband is treating them good, how they are very, very happy in their marriage. It's all fake. They always say, fake it until you make it. So they are faking it until they make it. But your girl Myriam is here to tell you all the truths. All the truth and only the truths. All right, in a couple life, if you're in a house with your husband, with your wife, if you're having trouble because your wife is using the money without you authorizing, your husband is using the money without you giving an authorization, you are just buying clothes, buying shoes without your wife knowing, she has a different account, you have a different account. That is the biggest problem we have, because we don't want to merge our account together so we can be able to see the activities that is going on, so we can be able to track each other finances, how we spend this money. But do you know what? You have to learn how to create a joint account with your partner. That is the first thing you have to do. Joint account is very, very important, very necessary in your marriage. Why? Because it will make you feel like there is trust among you guys. It will make your woman, it will make your man know that you trust him, you trust her. I always like to take an example about myself. When I just started living with my husband, when he spoke to me about joint account, I was like, joint account? No, I cannot be working my money, he's working his money, and we come together and make a joint account. Because I'm the type of person, I always like to do my things without telling him, you know, just do my stuff alone. But that is very wrong. If you have decided to come together with somebody, know you are becoming one. This is the first thing you have to learn. Everything you do, you have to consult each other. This will break the number of problems you're having in your marriage, guys. This will break the number of problems. Try this and tell me later. Yes, I was, oh, no, I cannot create a joint account. But with time, I get to learn. I get to realize that I decided to come with my husband to make a family. This is my family I'm forming. My mom and my dad, they create their own family. Now I have to leave them, come and make my own family. So what do? I need to abide with my husband. I need to abide with my wife, so we can work things together, you know, to the same common goal. This is just the fact. If you don't do that, you will always have trouble in your marriage. Learn to create a joint account. If you have 2 jobs, if one of your job is full-time and the other one is part-time, at least use your full-time job to create a joint account. Use your full-time job, put it as the account where use it with your husband. Even if you're making more than your husband, it doesn't matter. I told you sometimes that life is not permanent. Anything that happened in your life is not permanent. There will be a change one day. If you are making $1,000 a month, your husband is making $500 a month, don't be afraid. Don't think you are overworking yourself. Don't think you are over bringing in and your husband is not bringing more. Because one day his situation will change, and it will be for the benefit of the two of you. It will be for the benefit of the two of you. We have to learn how to trust in our relationship by doing things together. If we don't do things together, there will always be misunderstanding. Let your husband track how much you spend. Let your wife track how much you spend. Because you're all working for the same common goal. And before you spend something, tell your husband. You cannot go to a joint account, the account you guys have together, and you just go to the store and you shop for $1,000. Your husband just come and see there's $1,000 spent. He will be surprised, or she will be surprised. What's going on here? Why are we spending this $1,000? Why did you use $1,000 to buy clothes, shoes? Because that's us women. We love to do that. But I'm giving you one secret, ladies. If you have one joint account with your husband, have your one secret account. One secret account it doesn't mean your husband does not know. Your husband know about it. But that is where let's say your part-time job, your side hustle, that is where you put your little money. Because us women, that's the way we are. We love to sometimes just spend, go take care of ourselves, do our nails, do our hair, do this. And you cannot be waiting for your husband all the time to give you that money. You want to take care of yourself. So guys, this is the little trick. But this doesn't mean your husband does not know about it. Your husband can know about it, but it's your separate account. But you have a joint account with him. And men, please stop putting your eyes too much on women when they are trying to do some of their personal stuff, taking care of yourself, spending their money. Sometimes that is what we love. It makes us feel good, and you guys need to let us do that. That is what I do. My husband knows I have my separate account. That doesn't cause us any problem. Yes, but the joint account is one of the main thing you have to consider in your marriage. If you have 2 jobs, just humble yourself. Use one of your job, and that is where your money go. Trust me, your husband will love you. Your woman will love you. It's both sides, please. Because some women, they love to put their eyes too much on men's money. Don't be that type of a woman. Have your own personal thing that you use to take care of yourself. Very necessary in every marriage. Another point was, never take a decision alone. Always consult your man, your woman before you take a decision. If you don't do that, it will always bring misunderstanding in your marriage, and you all will be fighting, quarreling, because you went and did something and you did not tell your partner. So you need to consult each other whenever you are doing something, especially something huge. You cannot just get up and you go and buy, let's say, I can just take for example, you cannot just wake up and you go and buy a new TV without consulting your husband. No. That is something that is money, right? You cannot just go, you take a $1,000 from the account and you go, you buy TV. You have to consult your husband. Sit down with your wife, with your husband, talk about it. Sweetheart, I think it's the right time for us to buy a television, and it's going to cost this amount. Maybe your wife will say, okay, let's go in for a television that costs $500. Your husband will say, no, let's go for a television that costs $600. So you debate about it. At the end, you come out with a conclusion that satisfies each other. This is what you're supposed to do in your marriage. Time is evolving. You are learning. You are coping and knowing how to live with that person, and knowing what this person like and what this person does not like. You cannot just go take $1,000 and send to your parents, and your husband only notice she sent $2,000 to her parents. No, you guys need to sit down and talk about it, because that is a joint account. It's for the both of you, your family, maybe your children. So anything you're doing, you have to consult. This is how marriage works, and it is one of the tips I've been practicing, and it's been working. So if I'm sharing with you, it means it's working. Take your pride down. Accept that you have come together to make a better future, and definitely with God's grace, everything will move accordingly. Another point is, you have to know you decided to come together. You have become one. Becoming one means yeah, it's the same. I think it's almost the same point. Like, you have to consult each other. Becoming one, it means everything you're doing, your partner needs to know about it. Very important. This will reduce the number of problems you're having in your marriage, and definitely you will make a better succulent couples. So family, I think that is what I had today. It was about how to deal with finance. So family, this is what I had today to share with you. It was all about how to deal with finances in your marriage. This has been one of the critical problems that people are going through, and people are still going through. A lot of people are going through divorces. A lot of people are hating their husband, are hating their wife, because the finance situation. Another thing is poverty. Why is poverty not good in marriage? So you need to encourage your husband, encourage your wife to look for a better job, because you don't want to be the woman. You are the one bringing in most of the money all the time, and the husband is just there relaxing, because some men are fond of that, and some women also are fond of that. No matter what is happening, always try to do something. Even if you say you are a housewife, have a side business. Create even YouTube will give you money in the long run. This is one of the thing a lot of people, if you're a housewife, you're just there cooking for your husband and doing this, taking care of the home, just look for something, entertain yourself, a side business. It can be online, making some little money, you know, it will still bring joy and happiness in the house. If your husband does not have a good job, encourage him to look for a better job, because it's for a better future for both of you. So family, this one, if you're going through all of that in your marriage, please consider to practice some of these coping skills I'm giving to you. Create a joint account with your partner. This will save some problems. Always take a decision together. Don't do a decision alone. Don't take a decision alone. Always consult each other, because you are becoming one in that marriage. Trust me, things will work out. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video. All right, and I want to take this moment to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel last time. I know I sent the messages to everybody, messenger, and a lot of people did subscribe. A lot of people like my video. I just want you to continue doing that, supporting me, and let's all build this channel. We are all here to bring only positive vibes, to encourage each other, to motivate each other in life on how to live happily. That is our goal. All right guys, I'll all see you in my next video. Take care and stay safe. Let me be jolly, be going on. Now it's raining. I hate when it's raining like this. To go get parking now is another trouble. Bye.